So I think it's about that time that I make the leap to the DJI FPV system. And guys, I have a lot of questions and I need your help. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Torquey and 40 channel. I am Chad. A lot of you guys have been saying, where's all the FPV content, all that kind of stuff. Well, you know, I think FPV has definitely been kind of stale as far as all the cool products that have been coming out. But there's that one elusive product that's been out for a long time that you have not seen here on the channel, and that is the DJI FPV system. And I am getting close to finally making a decision on that. But I have some questions and I need your help. So please leave some comments to these questions and help steer me in the right direction. The biggest question that I need to ask everybody is, do you still need to keep your analog goggles? If I can get rid of my HDO2s, go with some analog adapters, like, is it good enough? From everything I can see and what I hear, it is. I don't race or anything like that. You guys see where I fly generally, but I do have those little micro quads that just aren't going to fit a Vista, and I wouldn't want to put a Vista on them just because the price ratio of breaking them and just changing how they fly and stuff. I just don't want to go that route. Second question, you know, I primarily fly TBS Source 1s. Anybody that has a Source 1 out there, or even how do you just mount the Caddx Vista? Do you just put it on your stack? Well, can you just double side VHB tape it or dual lock it somewhere? Or does it need to be hard mounted? Like, I'm trying to get some information from real users out there to find out that if I don't hard mount it and I accidentally crash or vibrations get to it, is it going to black out on me? Those kind of things. The other thing is, what do I need to buy with the DJI goggles? I know there's foam, the adapter plates, antennas, all that kind of stuff. Like, what are you guys using out there successfully, and what should I not waste my money on? Because that is the key. Try to keep things reasonable these days when it comes to FPV. I don't see a whole lot of, you know, changes. Even when I look at products right now, it's just like kind of like, you know, the same thing, just different people doing it. So if I'm on piraflip here looking at things, I see this analog module here, right here, and, you know, naturally you're just kind of drawn to it because it's the most expensive one. I'm trying to find out what analog adapter module I actually would want to get to convert my rapid fire over on my DJI goggles. The foam, different kinds of foam. There's the DJI foam here. Is that really useful? Did it solve your problems? Does it make it a problem? Is there a problem that you need the foam anyway? There's more adapters and stuff like that going on. You know, which one of these actually works? I've seen reviews and I need to go back and look at this stuff again, but I do have some questions about this stuff. Not going with the Fly More. We'll be sticking with the Tango 2, of course, and all of that good stuff. And I don't really think there's a whole lot more on here unless there's something that I am really missing. I am looking at Caddx Vistas. I am not looking to go with the actual air unit itself, so I would be looking at something like this combo down here, the experience with, oh, that's not even it. I've seen a Vista combo out here and I'm not sure where I saw it at. I don't even know if Vistas are available right now, but I know that's pretty much what I would be going with. Yeah, there it is right there. So that's definitely what I would be going with. And yeah, and then do you guys change your antennas on your Vista? Is that like a good enough antenna, or can I just throw on like my Minions, which are a higher gain? You know, how's that stuff work? I guess I'm really interested in this flywoo combo here. Like, this just seems, these videos that I saw on this thing were honestly just pretty incredible to me. that you could just fly as long as you can and just kind of explore around with this, which I think would just be fantastic with the DJI FPV system. Plus I just like its design, and I like how the antenna kind of goes up here and it's out of the way. CROSSFIRE, I would probably remount that a little bit out here on the arm so I wouldn't have to worry about stuff. But all of these videos that I've watched from NERC and everybody else is just fantastic. Plus I wouldn't have to spend a lot of money on extra batteries and everything like that, because when you're getting 15 minutes of flight, you know, 1 or 2 of these cheaper batteries would just be fantastic. I'm also very interested to just put a Vista system on my FPV crawler as well here for in the garage that I like to drive during the fall and winter. So is the Vista and stuff like conformal coated? Like, can it take like some splashes and stuff like that? Like if I wanted to just mount it on the top and run it in the snow, like I could always plastic dip it, but I would have to get to the ports and everything like that, or I could build some kind of enclosure over top of it to keep it somewhat dry. And then finally, I know that the Vista, I believe, will go up to 6S, so I don't really have to worry about doing anything else with that. So I'm assuming if you had a quad that you flew on 6S, that, let's say it didn't go up to 6S, that most of your flight controllers that have a scaled down voltage output, you could use that to power your Vista. And then I think you just need like a UART to get all of the OSD information to it. I'll do some more research, but any comments or suggestions that you guys have with your personal experience, especially if you think that I can offload these HDO2s and power play and make up a big chunk of that cash to go towards that, that would be a huge thing. I really want to know how that performs. So thanks a lot, guys, and we will see you next time. Peace.